So you either want to join TikTok or you want to grow on TikTok because you think it can help your brand or your business. Either way, let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? My name is Lloyd. I'm a content creator, more specifically, a podcaster, and I've spent the last 7 months on TikTok creating content, helping other people start their first podcast. Over the last 7 months, I've grown a following of about 11,000 people and accumulated about 1.3 million views. And today I want to share 3 of the things that I love about TikTok, and then 3 of the things that I don't like about TikTok, and then one tip and some advice on how you can start and the format that I would use if I was starting again today. So let's dive in. So the first thing I love about TikTok is just how easy it is to grow an audience. It's so much easier than Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, in my opinion. And part of that is it's still so new that they have more people looking for content than people that are adding content. And so there's just more people to show your content to. That said, I will say, when I started my TikTok in January, I also started an Instagram page and I posted the exact same content just to see how it would grow and which one would grow faster. My TikTok got to 11,000 followers, but my Instagram only made it to 500 followers. And so that just shows you just how much easier it is to create on TikTok than it is on YouTube. The second thing I love about TikTok is it's so much easier to create content. And the reason that is because the expectation from a quality standpoint is a lot lower. And so people aren't expecting that you're gonna be producing these high quality videos with 4K or 1080. People just want content. As I look at my page and some of the videos that have done the best, those are the videos that I was hesitant to upload because I felt like, I'm just in my car talking. I'm kind of, thrown off. I'm just kind of, randomly deciding to record and it doesn't even look that good. And those are the videos that end up doing really well. And I think part of why that is because people value authenticity. People are looking for authenticity. I don't know that that's true on YouTube or Instagram or anywhere else, but for sure on TikTok, you don't need to be super high quality. You don't even need a microphone, really. You can just record wherever you are, and likelihood is that someone is gonna resonate with that. Number 3, this one's gonna seem like a small one, but it's a very big one. People are actually nice. This makes a very, very big difference, especially if you're like me. I was afraid to post my content because I was afraid of what other people would say. Maybe people would judge me. Maybe people would have mean comments, and that hasn't happened. People have been supportive. It's so much easier to build a tribe of people that like and engage with you. And so people are just nice. I can tell this because I'll post a video on TikTok and then post that same video as a YouTube short and then on Instagram. And I'll look at the comments across the different platforms. And it's just crazy how different it is. On TikTok, people are more supportive. They want to see you win. They want to see you thrive. So they support that. On YouTube, people tend to be a little more skeptical. They tend to ask more questions. And on Instagram, they just tend to comment whatever is on their mind. And that's not always something nice. And so those are the 3 things I love about TikTok. And just to summarize, the first is that it's easy to build an audience. The second, it's easy to post content. And the third is that people are actually nice. Now let's dive into some of the things that I wish were a little different about TikTok. Okay, so now remember when I gave you the pros? Remember how I said it's easy to build an audience? Notice how I didn't say it's easy to build a community. That's because TikTok is not great for building depth and really building and cultivating a relationship with people. TikTok is great for just saying, we will show your video to a lot of people, and then from that point, it's up to them and it's up to you what sort of happens. And so TikTok isn't the best place to cultivate a long-standing relationship with people. Get this, most of the times you post a video, 97% of the people watching that video on TikTok are going to be net new people that are seeing that video from what's called the For You page. And so it becomes a bit difficult to have the people that have chosen to follow you to keep seeing your content. And so that's something I do not love about TikTok. If you do build a big following on TikTok, I recommend that you maybe ask people to follow you on Instagram or YouTube or wherever else you want to really build your community. The second thing that I do not love about TikTok is it's so unpredictable. It literally changes every few days. You can test this because if you have the TikTok app and you go into the App Store every other day, you're going to notice that they have an update. And this is because they're trying new things. They try a variety of things so fast, so often, and they use what's called subgroups. And so they may be testing out a new feature, and I will get access to that feature, but you may not get access to that feature. And then maybe next time you'll get access to a feature that I won't have access to. And so they're constantly obsessed with improving the platform. But the downside to that is it's just unpredictable. You don't know what may change, what happens, and it's very difficult to plan for. Last but not least, TikTok is easy to grow if you niche down. And I know people don't love niching down, but if you pick a particular subgroup, it's going to be significantly easier for you to figure out how to grow within that group. So my group, for instance, on TikTok is I talk to aspiring podcasters. And so it's easy for me to select what hashtags I want to use, how I want to frame my content because I know like the problem I'm trying to solve. And so the smaller or the more particular you are with a niche on TikTok, the more likely or the easier it'll be to be successful on TikTok. It's very hard to succeed if you're just very broad and very general. And I guess that's true on any platform like YouTube or Instagram, but even more so on TikTok. Now, I want to give you my takeaway and then give you the format that I would use if I was starting over on TikTok. The short of it is I think everyone should be on TikTok, and you should be on TikTok, especially if you're watching this. But I think that in the future, maybe 3 years or 5 years from now, TikTok will probably be the Instagram of that time. And you want to make sure that when you get to that time, you're ahead. It may not feel like it now, but TikTok is still pretty early and there's still room to grow significantly. And so you really have nothing to lose by giving the platform a chance. Now, let's talk about what that looks like. How do you give the platform a chance? What is the framework? How would you do it? Well, if I was starting from TikTok, I would commit to doing, I'll give you like 3 different versions. The low effort version is to do one post every other day, one short post, very quick, maybe like less than 30 seconds. I do that every other day. The mid-tier option is I would post once a day on TikTok, very short video, very low effort. It could be a thought that's on your mind. It could be a tip that you read about, whatever you want to talk about. It could even just be a rant, but every single day you're going to post something. The third option, which is the high option, which is going to put you in the best position to succeed, is doing 1 to 3 posts per day. Still trying to make sure that your quality is great. Don't overthink it though. Don't take this too seriously. Just get content out, get content that you think will help people, and do it frequently. Anyway, so that's the posting cadence that I would use for TikTok. Lastly, this is how I would frame a video. A video has 3 parts to it. You want to start with your hook, which is how you catch people's attention. Believe it or not, on TikTok, people have very short attention spans. And so you have maybe 3 to 4 seconds to catch people's attention. So whatever you say first needs to give them significantly value and catch their attention. The middle part of your video needs to be the portion that adds the most value. It needs to be structured in a way where you catch their attention and then you start talking about the meat of your conversation and people are following you, but you want to keep them interested. You don't want the attention to dip so that they get to the end of the video. And lastly, you want your video to end with a call to action. You either want to encourage them to hit the plus so that they can follow you, or comment on the video, which will get the algorithm to share it with more people. That said, TikTok has been amazing for me. I would not have the confidence to do YouTube if it hadn't been for TikTok. And I see a lot of people start on TikTok and then go to YouTube. And so, it's been a great opportunity just to start creating content in a very easy and simple way. So I hope you decide to do it. Let me know in the comments if you do it. Let me know what the challenges are. If you're a little too nervous to do it, let me know in the comments why you're nervous and, what is the worst thing that you think will happen. I have another video talking about microphones, equipment, and how I got started in podcasting. I'm going to post that video here. If you like this video, you'll probably love that video. So definitely click it. Peace. No, seriously, click it. I'm going to wait till you actually click it. If you don't mind, I have nowhere to go, actually. Yeah, just click the video. It's right here. We would not be in this awkward moment if you just clicked the video. No, seriously, please click the video. I gotta go.